Guys, welcome once again to this YouTube channel, Crypto Hope TV. On today's video, I'm going to be talking about the price prediction for Me token. Now, Me token is actually a blockchain gaming token that was actually launched on the 19th of December 2022. So, this is actually a blockchain game that is launched on the Polygon blockchain. Now, it's launched on the Polygon blockchain because of what the speed of processing transaction that Polygon offers, the blockchain system, and also in terms of what, aside from the speed, in terms of what the low transaction fees. So now the purpose of this game and also the owners, when I talk about the owners, I'm talking about Moon Gaming. Now, Moon Gaming is a blockchain based gaming studio working on its first project, which is this medieval empire, and is co-founded by investor and influencer Carl Runefet, aka the Moon Carl. Now, the Moon Carl is a popular what influencer on Twitter, where he posts about other cryptocurrency related stuffs. And as you can see, he has already started publishing and also posting about the Me token, of which he is also among the owners. So as you can see, this is what an exclusive look into the WIP character modeling and paint over for what integral in medieval empires. So aside from this, let's dive deep into what we have for the day, the price prediction. If this is your first time on this YouTube channel, I would actually appreciate you give us a thumbs up, and also you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Now, see, this token was launched on the 19th of December 2022. The total supply is 3 billion. Wow, this is massive. It's much. Now, when you talk about Medieval token, Medieval Empire is an elaborate multiplayer online strategy game that features a play to own concept. That means they are giving the users the opportunity to build and conquer various lands. So when you build, you actually own those lands, and when you conquer new lands, they actually become your own property. So that's why it operates on a consensus play to own. Now physical and digital NFTs with utility and a persistent online world. Now, Medieval Empire is a mid-core multiplayer online blockchain play to own strategy game set in a passive player versus environment area that allows players to trade, fight, and forge alliances. It's built on the Polygon blockchain. Its native token is the B token, ensures the growth of the ecosystem through low gas fees and high speed transactions, and a robust what security system. Now, Medieval Empire also features state of the art interoperability. This brings a higher level of convenience as users can sign crypto transactions via their mobile wallet or game client. Now, when you talk about it being having a robust security system, is because of the staking. When staking occurs, it actually provides some large security base to the token in general. Now, I'm going to be talking about the allocation, how this coin is distributed, because from the vesting you're going to know if the coin is going to crash, one, or if it's going to have some prospect. Now, a lot of persons take note, this is not a financial advice. If you want to invest in any project on cryptocurrency, you have to do your own research, okay? If you want to invest on the Medieval Empire token, you have to do your own research. I'm just going to give you the price prediction that I feel it's going to be at, okay? So let's go to the vesting. Now, when you talk about the vesting, we're actually talking about the allocation, the token allocation. Now, from the token allocation, you can predict how the coin will perform on the long run, because a lot of persons are saying, okay, after what happened to Castor token, that Carl Runefelt was also among those who influenced the coin, how it crashed, So a lot of persons are speculating that this could also be another Castor token, because a lot of his friends, the millionaire and billionaire friends in crypto, are actually pushing the product so high and publicizing it. So they feel they may dump on what? On the public. But then before you start believing on those persons who are what? Who are footing this project, you also need to do your own research, dive deep. What is investing? What is the total supply, the tokenomics, how will it be released, and from there you can be able to tell what you are going to do. So let's see. Now 20% of this coin is allocated to play to own. So those of the game players that are playing and owning different lands, building and conquering different lands, forging alliances, they are allocated 20% of this token. Okay, now aside from the 20% that is allocated to the play to own, you could see that what the vesting phase, which is the public IDO and IEO, was 4% allocated, while the private sale was 7% allocated. The seed phase, which is the seed or private round, seed phase, these two are almost the same thing, was 14% allocation that was kept. And also the social project is 1%. That's for what? Publicity and marketing. Okay. Then 15% goes to the team. Wow, that's impressive. That's huge, And also advisors, 5%. This is also huge. Okay. Then 29% goes to the treasury. The treasury involves the developers, the operations, marketing, and all airdrops. So let's do some calculations, okay? Now, when you talk about 20% of a project, imagine 20% of 3 billion, which is 600 million of the token, okay? 600 million of this token is allocated to play to own, okay? 600 million. Well, then let's check for the treasury what is also allocated to them, because from this you could deduce if there is hope for this coin. Okay, like I told you, we are just diving into the price prediction just to give you a scope of what you should expect. Okay, while 870 million is allocated for the treasury, then for the advisor 150 million, for the team that's 450 million, then for the socials that's 30 million, for the seed phrase that's 420 million, the private phase and this. So now let me just tell you something. Forget about these words: private, seed, social projects, public, team. Now let's do some calculations. I'm going to merge all these things so that you will understand what is left for the public to buy and sell. Okay, now the team having 15% plus advisors 5% is the same thing, plus treasury 29% is also the same thing, plus 1% for socials, the same thing, seed phrase 14% is the same thing, private 7% is the same thing, then 4% for public, which is 75%. So 75% of this coin is off the market. Okay, so it means this coin is going to pump very well for a short period of time before we start seeing a landslide dumping. Yes, I said it, a landslide dumping. It could pump so high because of the FOMO. when people start saying, okay, the coin is doing well, it's pumping, and then our rich brothers will start pulling the plug because they virtually own almost everything here. Okay, forget about this name, these fancy names that these things are giving. Forget about all this. Okay, the only thing off the market is just what, 20%, and also for exchange liquidity is what, 5%. So you see this is what we have to battle with. This is what is circulating in the market right now. That's 25%. Times 3 billion, that's 750 million of this coin is actually circulating in the market currently. Okay, and that is poor, very poor. Okay, very poor. So because of this small circulating supply, this coin is going to be pumping very well for the main time. Trust me, it's going to pump very well, and then the dumping starts. So where I'm predicting this coin to be after January and February, we could likely see it at 0.9, within 0.9 to $5. That's worst case scenario. Then best case scenario, within 10, okay, within $5 to $10. Then after that, we start seeing a major landslide and the dumping starts. Okay, so the only thing I'm going to tell you is do your research and know when to go in. Don't FOMO. Don't FOMO. This is the thing that is going to share 15%. It's too much, man. It's too much. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 of them are sharing. That's a 450 million of the coin, divided by 12. That's each of them have 37.5 million of this coin allocated to them. And when they start dumping, this coin is going to landslide. So this coin is hanging on a support right now because what? Because they are still publicizing and pushing their friends to what, come on board and also buy the coin, buy the land, own the land, fight, and every other thing that's going to happen. Now, if you check the roadmap, you see there is no really basic important thing on this roadmap that you would say would actually what yield good profit on the game on the long run. So I would tell you to tread with care, and whatever you're doing, be careful. Maybe as the public are speculating, it could most likely be another what, caster. But then remember, this is not a financial advice. You have to do your own research, okay, to avoid you what, missing out on a gem, because then it could pump up the way to $10, and if the team, the owners, those who bought seed phrase, private phrase, and the rest bought at seed vesting, don't sell. If they don't sell, I repeat, if they don't sell, it's going to be a good project. Trust me. But then when they start selling, it's going to be very bad for us. Okay, so do your research and know when to come in. Okay, so that's it for today. And once more, if this is your first time on this YouTube channel, I would really appreciate you give us a thumbs up, and also you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Crypto Hope TV, for more update and more what, price prediction for new coins. Go check out our price prediction for Aptos. We killed it, we smashed it. Check out our price prediction for Sweat token. We killed it, we smashed it. This is what we do. This is what we're good at. Okay, God bless you.